Happy Friday evening. I hope you guys had a wonderful week. I am going to make this short and sweet. Looks like we had 839 new listings go on, but almost the same amount sold in the past 7 days. Meaning I'm thinking the inventory is probably at what it was last week or maybe even a tad lower, because look at how many pendings we had. 852 pending. It's a busy summer. 1,000 price decreases. You know what I'm about to say. Stop going on the market too high. Ask your realtor. Choose me to be your realtor. I will pull the recent sales within a 1 mile radius of your property. We'll look at those, find the one that's most like yours that just recently sold. That's where you need to be pricing it. Y'all must have gold toilets or gold fixtures at home. Stop going on the market too high. Your place is not selling. Well, 852 just went pending in the last 7 days. So there are numerous buyers out here. Apparently over 800 of them. Let's see, 176 expires, but look at this, 151 back on the market. Remember those 786 that went off about a month ago? They have just been creeping back on. There are a ton of expireds out here. 211 unhappy terminated. All right, let's look at, it looks like the median price might have creeped back up. Just a skosh. Days on market. Slightly up 2 days. Sales, I'm going to still say they're up. Yeah, they haven't updated yet. So that's still 20% higher than last. And then our supply, still where it was, but look at how this is decreasing. From 11, let's see what last June. Last June it was double, basically. 8.4 to 4.7. It's a busy summer. If you want to sell, it's a great time to sell. Buyers, if you want to buy, your best option is looking in these right here, in these price decreases, in these on the markets over 100 days, on the market over 120 days. Those people are getting no showings. They went on the market too high and they're getting no activity. If you're willing to do a little bit of updating, if you're willing to maybe look a little bit outside your area, a little bit outside of what you might want, a little bit higher of a price point with the idea in mind that we're going to negotiate down, you'll be able to find some good options for yourselves. I'm happy to help. I prefer to work with buyers. Sellers, I think, are a bit difficult. If you are a seller that's living in reality, I'm willing to help you. But if you're not going to do what I say to do, then it's pointless. You're wasting your time. You're going to waste my time too. So I just prefer to work with buyers. I feel like it's a lot easier and it's more of a happy process. With sellers, I feel like I'm always having to tell them bad things like, you know, this is what we need to paint. We need to update the flooring. We need to paint the exterior. Not unfortunately, I work with buyers. I know what they like. I know what they want. It's helpful to a seller, but it's hard for me to say things that I think will hurt people's feelings. So I'm still trying to negotiate that because I do know what people want because I work with them all the time and I want to help, but I also don't want to hurt. So that is that's kind of like the hardest part of this business for me. Especially because people are so sweet and they're like, oh, well, my neighbor's property sold for this much. And it's like, oh, but their house was completely renovated. Yours is completely original, you know, stuff like that. Well, anyways, if I can be of assistance, give me a call, 239-860-1276. I hope you guys have a wonderful weekend.